Subscribe and turn on notifications to enter our PS4 and Xbox One giveaway. The link is in the description. It turns out children's entertainment may not have been as pure or innocent as we may have thought.
So close to solving this crime, I can almost taste it.
Hi, and welcome to another Spacebound video. So today we're going to be talking about a couple jokes, maybe a few sexual innuendos, or just a couple things that maybe flew by your head when you were a kid. Number 10, Shrek.
Well, that's it right there, that's Dulac. I told you I'd find it.
So, that must be Lord Farquaad's castle.
That's the place.
Do you think maybe he's compensating for something?
Okay, so I'm one to admit that I may have watched the Shrek series more than a few times. I mean, come on, donkey. Anyways, at this point, I'm just now realizing what Shrek said in this scene. Anyways, number 9, Animaniacs.
Russia, Oman, Bulgaria, Saudi Arabia, Hungary, Cyprus, Iraq, and Iran. There's Syria, Lebanon, Israel, Jordan, both Yemen, Kuwait, and Bahrain. The Netherlands, Luxembourg, Belgium, and Portugal, France, England, Denmark, and Spain.
In this clip, Yakko, Wakko, and Dot were in the middle of investigating a crime scene when Yakko asked Dot to find prints, and instead of finding fingerprints, she misinterprets it, and, well, this happens. Just watch.
Number 1, sister, dust for prints. Dr. Wacko, it could be a long night. Better order some pizzas.
I'd like 42 pizzas, 6 with no crust.
Now, do you have any enemies?
No.
Do you have any creditors?
No.
Well then, do you have any requests? Thank you so much. Way down, Jack, upon the Nile River, Jack.
I found prints!
No, fingerprints.
I don't think so.
Number 8, Rugrats. Our next one is a scene from the 1998 movie Rugrats when main protagonist Tommy Pickles and his friends were misguided into trying to find his baby brother after birth. Suddenly, the babies decide to break out into song about birth, and it's not until here...
Man, they cut my cord.
Oh, consider yourself lucky.
And here...
Somebody turn down the light.
That's what that thing looks like.
Until the writers really want to put some sexual innuendos in. One by one, as I move down this list consecutively, my childhood just keeps getting crushed. Number 7, Powerpuff Girls.
Sugar, spice, and everything nice. These were the ingredients chosen to create the perfect little girl.
Sugar, spice, and everything nice. Professor Utonium really was the one to conceive the Powerpuff Girls. Now, may the people of Townsville may have done it the natural way. That doesn't mean that every baby is planned, though.
This is our house. Our room is upstairs.
When the girls introduced their new neighbor Robin to the professor, it's noted that they were made by accident. And what happens after that is a little bit more awkward than I might be able to handle.
This is Robin from next door.
Why, hello there, Robin. It's very nice to have you as our new neighbor. I'm the professor.
Yeah, he made us in his laboratory by accident.
Well, what can I say?
Don't worry, Professor. I was an accident, too. Your dad is funny.
Number 6, SpongeBob.
You guys wouldn't know a good time if it bit you in the aft then. I'm going home. You guys ain't cool. You're lame.
Lame?
Lame! You're nerds, geeks.
One of the most revered children's shows of all time, SpongeBob took the world by storm, but they still wanted to appeal to the parents of the children watching, even though SpongeBob still is one of the most annoying characters of all time.
Look, doubloons! Don't drop them. Look, doubloons! Don't drop them.
Now, I'm sure a lot of you have heard the innuendos and jokes about what happens in prisons, you know, the dropping the soap thing, but point being is that the writers for some reason felt the need to, stick it in there. Just for the parents' sake, for laughter, of course. Number 5, Frozen. One of the most talked about films in 2013 to 14, of course, Frozen, Disney, being the creative minds that they are, somehow managed to fit in the sexual innuendo, or, maybe we just have really dirty minds.
of the Southern Isles.
What's his favorite food?
Sandwiches.
Best friend's name?
Probably John.
Eye color.
Dreamy.
Foot size?
Foot size doesn't matter.
Have you had a meal with him?
On her way to save Elsa, of course, Anna's question about Prince Hans, as Kristoff asks about shoe size. Now, if you're ever a teen, you know, it's having a big shoe size somehow means you have a big dick. I don't know, but point being is that good job, Disney. You really did it. Number 4, The Incredibles.
You're making weird faces again.
No, I'm not.
You make weird faces, honey.
Honestly, I wish some girls were as flexible as Elastigirl, but that's besides the point. So, meeting for the first time Mr. Incredible and Elastigirl, of course, get off to a rocky start as in most films, but then, of course, things get a little bit heated. I wonder how the rest of their night went.
Well, we could share, you know.
I work alone.
Well, I think you need to be more flexible.
Are you doing anything later?
Number 3, Hey Arnold.
Maybe I don't hate you as much as I thought, okay? I guess maybe I even kind of like you a little. Heck, I guess you might even kind of say that I like you a lot.
You do? You did this for me?
That's right.
Throughout the Hey Arnold series, it's always been a little bit obvious that the way Helga treated that football-headed boy that she might have had a little something for him. Now, of course, as she grew into more of a woman, she starts worshiping a shrine of him, so obviously the feelings are a little bit up there for him.
Arnold, my love, my sultry pretty, why must I hold you only whilst I dream?
And it's only made just a little bit more awkward when she mentions how he makes her, just watch.
Oh, Arnold, you make my girlhood tremble.
You make my girlhood tremble? Arnold, you make my girlhood tremble? Girlhood tremble.
Number 2, Toy Story 2. Toy Story wasn't really a big hit in the box office until it blew up and became a phenomenon in the 90s and 2000s. And kids who were watching them back then now were a little bit older, you know, adults, so they can kind of get the innuendos that are placed in this.
Ma'am, well, I just want to say you're a bright young woman with a beautiful yarn full of hair. A hair full of yarn. It's, I must go.
So, you're probably asking, how did Pixar do it? And what did they do? Well, this happens from when Buzz is trying to get a little peek at Jessie from this action sequence.
For a little private time? That critter needs help!
Also, I like to point out Buzz, Woody, come on, Woody. Number 1, The Flintstones.
I'd feel better if I knew Fred was all right.
Me too. Let's call home at intermission.
Step aside, Pagliacci, whilst the captain warms up.
With the final episode dating all the way back to 1966, The Flintstones was an oldie, but obviously a goldie. And of course, they've had their fair share of sexual innuendos and random content here and there based around sex, but this one is a favorite from yours truly.
Find something at the costumers.
Here we are, Barney Boy, costumers. What kind of costume you gonna get?
Well, I'm gonna get something that makes me look tall.
How about another head?
Another one? What do I need 3 of them for? Hey,
If only it were that easy for short people, it really must suck being under 6 feet tall. But I'm glad I'm 6'6". And that concludes top 10 inappropriate moments in cartoons that only adults see. If you've enjoyed the video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for better content to come in the future, and have yourself a great day.